Contestant number 1. How would you invest?
Judges need person who say, "Quite better so, and I'll be investing in relationship more, and be more future."
I'm going to get my man a range so we can cruise together.
I know what he likes. I'm going to enhance it. Then I'll twerk for him.
I'm going to invest in our home and I'll finish it with the best home appliances. I'm going to save a lot of money when I get these home appliances from KOFI, Ghana's #1 discount and free giveaway store. Last season, so up to over 60% discount. You have given me goosebumps all over.
Me feel what
you want to do? Now, 4 party, 60%. Papa, the amount.
60% love season. Girl with too much sauce.
From the 1st of February, to the 8th of February, a year loving promo will come from up to 60% off.
I was after my baby, Obia, Majidis, and Pomo, Eba bedim komo bebre no a ebisa se captain retired Nrabeah ifadate ohyehin ya hwehwe no a ba beto no e wo ne office na wo hwe na chi a ohunu se a lawyer for echa e ya wo mode kata omuti so ne mehwe se metimi ate ase de enti a wo mode kata omuti so ne ajaje fo no wo mode kata omuti so ne chese o wa adwuma mu a emre adwuma no a oye very controversial lawyer wo hwe na adwuma mu Sierra Leone for the Sanko no akugye no edi na sama no. There are some who have some perceptions about lawyers and they be wura hona yedi ho enkomo. At the same time appointment ekoba say no yare nti wanya bi wa ban mu. His assessment so far of Amamuo no was signed there to just watch say NDC will be in opposition for 50 years. Does he still stand by that, looking at the performance of the NPP now? And a lot of issues are ever bidding more enkomo. Captain
Yemia.
Because me share a complimentary card here. Top before you who did no crown, you can by the grace of God. What you use by the grace of God, by the grace of God. Reason Nankasa then.
Oh, and me can say by the grace of God. HSA. We are saying by ye bibia nyamiadum nano kwesida. Because sorry, also for no preacher no can say, wouldn't never happen or China, wouldn't never happen 2 hours from now, wouldn't never happen even the next 30 minutes. Anything can happen. Na bibia just nyamiadum anything come. Na me in particular, ubia senye nyamiaduma nkaba now me ko jine brekum. Na me hu me classmates me no mo started class 1 na me hwe me hu na me kai se eye nyamiadom na de me call Achimota school nyamiadom na de me call University of Ghana kusua law nyamiadom na de me call Abrochiri kusua soldier e ma me be army officer. I saw 4th June. I took part in it. Na niema course no nyamiadom nko na me da so tiase. I wrote by the grace of God because metiwe ade anyankopon aye amame no kofi adoma wonwani wo ye wonwani but nyamia ye wonwande bibiri wo mabrabo mu. I have survived 66 motor accidents. 66 motor accidents. Card me 1, 2, 3, 66.
Wow.
On 3 occasions, soldiers are minimum eba me fie wo Bema camp. Say ye be chimia kukumi. It's God who saved me. Apart from that, Mada prison 3 times. 3 times. Oh, nyami aye bia mami pa. Me tu ha me no ka say because say me din fie 68 years. You might not believe it.
After 2 years, not just 70.
Nyami wa ebi amame. Me yire Gloria. Me ma 4. Me mano. Ba ku ye lawyer. Oni me no office ha. Ba ku ye medical doctor. oye juma okaswa ba ku ye Asian law ba ku so ye engineer. What else do I want God to do for me? I have 2 grandchildren. I want to be free. Nyame wa ebia mame. It is by the grace of God. Ade bia bebo akwa mu bia nyame adum. Se wan fa ayeye ama already yakopon a oho be chiru. Because enye wunyansa, enye wa hode, enye babia ofi, enye o papa, enye o mame, eye just the grace of God. Nyame adum.
So the grace of God. Bebre no agidie wa lawyer for mu. Yesi obehwe na obi akodi ne bone na lawyer akwa ginam na otwitwa age no. Tumu se we de bonye ni pa lawyer be ginam atwitwa age no. Typical example Sierra Leone. Obi himself for the sanko de. Rebel leader pa na yeti yes you Ghanaian lawyer e ko ginam ama no. Hwan ya Captain Retired Nrabeah father te. And you come by the grace of God, near sorry asemi, where do you put the truth?
Oh, aya, ode se ubisa lawyer bia, obeka kire se asem bia obeti o wasum no. Tie nu mienu because for all you know, eye ntwato so, for all you know, eye ntwato so, enye asema eye nokure, but womo kan se no hwanyan omo kan watra for the sanko oye wudini ena kwa we oye wudini papa we akoyeku na omo kan basa just to destroy you, but lawyer na beto ne bo atie asem no ne kofa by send you start here na baby eko na watie witnesses then no kura no be dead. Say me as a lawyer, and I think for almost every lawyer who cannot crepa na was say no chire lawyer no lawyer no be catch you say the best I can do for you is say send you say no tie no you use strategy way.
Okay.
And now
ebi wo ho a wo nim say nipa no odifo.
Yes.
Now wo man strategy say use strategy way.
Say me captain me ye judge. Me nye judge make us go to prison. Me my assignment ni say me twitwa wa free o problem no. Nti say me hwe na wa sem no ye asema very bad. As say you use strategies you wo mo kire ye wo law school. Ebi ni say be delay asem no. Adjournment we na judge no kura wo na kura judge no ya transfer no from Accra to Sunyani and from Accra to Wa bi kura na witnesses are dancing for what asem no mu no na ebinu mo tutu kwan na asem na ye basa na twitwajo say okay, come baby. My aim is to save you. I've saved you.
And that means necessary adjournment. Said the no THD cases. No, I am sheda.
Oh, and yes, I sheda. Baby, a plan strategy. Say the longer the case takes, because one, nyama hu power. My brother Mune say, assembly here in Fitiansia no. Hey, jai. Eso akwawe kwaku diewu but mpanfo na kan ehuru a ebejo da bia wotumi nka se kwaku diewu asa na ebetwam COVID-19 kura ba se etwam akọ ena se en e kamera se kwaku diewu sa ni amanu be no na send your query.
But so where does we put this? Justice delayed is justice denied.
And justice delayed. Justice denied.
Yes.
And now justice hastened. Justice miscarried. There's assembia unyabutre. Assembia unyabutre na upapa mu tisenia. Ye kan Bible mu say so nya botra obetumi adwa ntatia ant no hu ne nsroma ne bibia just from patience tisa na assembia ba so nya botre na don't be in a rush to give judgment.
For the sanko asem no, yes we nye ska wumpa.
Oh,
Pa, nye ska kefo.
for the sanko asem no there.
It's your mouth diamonds kra ne nyema bebre.
David. Meti akra ha yellow ena mami bi fi abrochire bae ena o ka chere se Ghana ni bi a o London ena abo midin a chere no so Ghanaian lawyer we obetumi I defend ukunu ama nti me fa me ka chere se o ma me deposit those days how much and now anka sikabum but those days in the year 2000 ena o ma me deposit ena me call Sierra Leone Freetown me call e ena ne trust the be see ya
na nsem wom o but name ye pa.
Oh, it's okay.
Ena utimi hwaje no.
Oh no ya manu bail but sene na abrofo ye no omo kipu no in solitary confinement.
Okay.
Just or that prison e was ship mu na onu kwa no bia nkasa ye man aduane ni ade and he died. His case is sad. Na me mobo but what can you do?
Okokun bia. Anyway, your name Captain Retired Nrabeah father to any dim komo. You shall see from by the grace of God any legal issues. In fact, when you interview, I am common yedi. See, every angle bia comes to play along the line. Yedi hon komo. Me do house na dey yedi hon komo. Me see bia. But Nancy ya say John a year senior hunu. In fact, me the phone cry video kakra. That was the time I met her said the entire as a wire of the public we ne kakra. And I mean, say the bandage white, I should say one night, and now will be cruel one or the over. What happened?
Well, myself, can't, I don't know. Now me were office, and now, send me here, and now, me nine equatia office pin, so office pin. 2 days before the general elections in 2016. 2 days. Because enye bibia nti agro me de nam ho saa na me hu ya say ye de me akoto 37 ama doctors eye me ho adwuma. E ma me ko out of circulation for about 6 months. Wow. And sana nyame ye madon me san back to life generally. And also after 2 years, and I'm in 9 back so the same problem. And the mantia pencil. Me yere na catch him say, Captain, we nine I'm say BB intimidate call 37. Then also ye chime to ho. Eye me ho adwuma.
The same leg na.
There be benkum ni fan. I've had a lot of problems. When I nyame adom na metinkom nti da bia de akina me hu se me yire eko up and down na me hwe me mam say ya nyame adom nyame adom ka mawu dada
But it's strange nti de na ya chechere nine white na obi kura mu a oba ye ma fans Captain Retired Nrabeah father te ma twen ya ready anim on oba no that time na office pin na aye nine
da bia no there was the left leg my way the right one.
Okay. And NMA when your position be our
I think so. But Bibia Nyamia said it.
Just 3 days before the election. Na Okotia office pin so. Then it leads to
all these things. But I'm not worried because God is in control. God is in full control.
In your mind, generally, do you think normal?
Do I think it is normal? Yes, it's normal. It's normal for anybody to fall sick. It is normal. It's normal for a president appointing his ministers not to appoint somebody who is sick. It's normal for. It's normal. Never normal. Na deba na normal we are here. Adebia normal.
At no point and why being said no, wait dear. You don't have that belief, right?
Oh no. Yeah, at times me some who say, oh, na share ben na to me Nrabeah. Yeah, me be some sadent na share we at to me. But yeah, na me the assist me say send a babu kano. Onipa de ade bia ebebo akwa mu no. Ese odi na asima urade. Because they be kura anka mu wude dada. Ebi so ja amasa so anka ye. Nti
Udi Nrabeah. Oje Nrabeah di.
Nrabeah.
There be Nrabeah ankasa say obi ba wiase a ye won Nrabeah.
Yes.
Oje di.
Oh yes. I believe firmly in destiny. Firmly say onyankopon bo ba wiase a nia wahihya to afo abrabo hu no by all means it will come to pass, and that is why he is God, and that is why we say destiny. Nti onyankopon ahihya ma de Jesus Christ, he came to this world to live for 33 years and be executed, and for the first 30 years obi anti Jesus once how he was living as a normal person going up and down. Obi anti once until say he started his ministry 3 years, then he was condemned and executed. Yes, sa antinia nyankopon ahihya to ho no, you'll be amazed. Kofi Aduma, just last week I started reading some strange book. I say strange because I am myself surprised that I never knew of its existence. American journalists be why research sa and what publish book be called The Fortunes of Africa. The Fortunes of Africa by Martin Meredith. Now, the history of Africa 5,000 years ago. The way or describe issues and events in Egypt. The kings and queens and emperors, daily life, almost like today. Politicians, judges, lawyers. Wow. Nti ayana me bisa me say, "Hey, nti nyame ye maduma na me so me be obi dachi 5,000 years. You become one like this." It is amazing. Yes, I believe firmly in destiny. I'm sure that is why by his grace I'm still alive. Because Nyankopon I catch no who say Nyamesuma if that is say onkoye no onyanye anaso onyewie. That's why I'm still alive. Otherwise, I'm no better than those who are dead. My mates in the army, my mates at the law school, my mates as lawyers. Oh, it's just by the grace of God.
But maybe I still are on by the grace of God. That's all.
That's by his healing.
Okay.
His healing very. It's unfortunate. Me a diabetic patient for the past 10 years.
Okay.
Or more.
Okay.
10 years or more. Oh, more 20 years because I discovered that I'm diabetic when I became a minister, 2001.
Okay.
Oh, now you're a diabetic patient. Now say a crypto unaya, especially down there, the sole of the feet. Any nyaminkwa yes I do. But the last time Dr. Safu looked at me, which was only 2 days ago, also make cause mumpire na ka kiti then it will be okay.
Okay, sorry.
I'm Presby. May a Presby ni ye bomasu of Presby Church. I'm confirmed communicant Presby Church.
Also from friend one country as a lawyer for the they say a great lawyer is a great liar.
A great lawyer is a great liar. Well, me can say yes or no, but I will say me jina courtroom, let me defend my client. Zaba beka nyina wo courtroom no, courtroom asset. Courtroom, me nya prefi court pe. it's a different ball.
In the courtroom, I said, "The Yamin to me fire no."
Me yes, I say Yakupon.
Because I do baby out to me say, I said me pa lawyer he came power. When he said no, I said we intro.
Oh,
So
me sure.
Oh
Me
yeah.
sure. I mean, I don't think any lawyer but sorry Jinan Fita catch my lord say my lord, my client did not go there. No lawyer will say that. The lawyer may say, my lord, my client was busy. Man kasa alcohol. We say my client was busy. My client was conducting interview. My client was doing this. My client was doing that and this and this and this and that. I know it's so alcohol. But it's not for me to say so alcohol. Adambwa.
Yamra, Amamu Kakra. I just read something online. Now state is based on past government corrupt practices in their day, they will be in opposition for 50 years. Sorry, Nacha Kakra. And I want to know if SA stand and all that so agents.
Me jina SA stand and also ding. Me jina so because me Captain Nrabeah Fadate, me obia me mpe NDC, me chiri NDC.
Okay.
Na me Captain there, me a very sure say NDC. Now the statistics and the facts and the figures show say MPP for yenye strabo for MPP ni bia ni ho a oye strabo for MPP ni bia ni ho oye saint ye nyina ye Ghana for ye wo yerenom ye wo parents ye wo adofo ye wo abusuafo. We are like ordinary Ghanaians, just like NDC. But the difference between MPP and NDC is that when MPP is in power like now, Ghanaians feel better. Ghanaians feel freer. Ghanaians feel say omano koso. You can see signs of nkoso better than NDC. That's all I can say. Apart from that, ufifi funania ubu samai.
And you fifi say numere so. Yam fifi mo kakra. Cecilia will share the current about the air course. Are you okay? The air course Cecilia.
I am okay because one, MPP is in power. Two, me to me car every ha come fi kaswa eba up and down. Me travel ko Brekum anajo. At times, most of the time I leave Accra after 10 p.m. Anajo me daka nusa manibeti na me wo Brekum be 3 a.m. 4 a.m. Nyamiadum crime wave is lower than when NDC was in power. The economy is better than when NDC was in power. The degree of corruption is lower than when NDC was in power. And other sectors of human life. And Ghana ni biya bebo ni sema ma MPP. Free senior high school education edi abagana. Ogbo echi to say dey ben kra ye the free senior high school abagana. Ti ya be MPP. And I a father, my wife and my children will always remain NPP.
And they work can say one pen this.
NDC they me peo.
Reason here then.
NDC. Well, one of the reasons they say I saw how NDC came into existence. The way Anna Rollins eti ewo Bema camp. And I knew Rollins at a personal level. And the way na womu kum nipa and the way na womu ye corruption and the way womu oppressing Ghanaians and the way womu transfer from military rule to civilian rule NDC. No. and a CPP crown a buyer, I would have thought differently. But NDC, don't mention NDC. Boy, NDC, Diana,
hey, like I said, or tank as a power.
I'll tank as a power. Me pay NDC. I will live and die MPP.
No matter how hard the economy is, you prefer.
MPP. And as I have said, let me repeat, MPP, we are not saints and we are not angels. We make mistakes. But when they are pointed out to us, we will correct them.
Captain, NPP in hell, NDC in heaven. Will you go to hell or heaven?
Oh, MPP heaven.
No, Debbie. Your fan say NPP, hell. Like conditions in MPP now, hell. NDC conditions, heaven. Will you choose?
I prefer MPP in hell to NDC in heaven.
Yes, oh dear, no. Yes, the mind is made up.
I'm MPP. MPP.
Economy now, Kasa, you're fine. No? There are people who are pointing to say breaking the 8 fuel prices, breaking the $8 breaking the 8 unemployment, and a lot of them are confirm say
it is true, and but don't forget where we are coming from.
Where are we coming from?
Don't forget, say MPP bar power just in our second or third year, and a COVID-19 ebe boom. COVID-19 threw every plan into disarray, and this is beer we are prepared to face realities. The president addressed the nation almost every week because the nation was in a state of emergency. The whole world, and Ghana was part of the problem. Managing the economy within that scenario was not the easiest of things at all. And you see, I don't blame Ghanaians who are complaining because me, I have a wife and children. I pay chop money every day. Now, I can't go to the house and tell my wife, say, because of COVID-19, the chop money, me teso, and breakfast, I can't provide breakfast. I can't say that. But then the question is, where do I get the money to maintain the lifestyle that we are used to? It's not easy. It's not easy. MPP, we had problems. And then, like I said, MPP, some of our people are not the best. And so we have difficulties. But the good thing is that when our friend is saying, NDC Matiamidu, when he was special prosecutor, he could not prosecute even one MPP politician. And since acquire lawyer, young lawyer, no.
Okay, do I have Kisi Ajabin?
Ajabin, since Ajabin became public prosecutor, also has not prosecuted any MPP politician. At least.
Public prosecutor, is it not a waste?
Well, it is not that is it a waste, but that, you know, my brother, let me tell you, I was a minister, and I noticed that so we need that from we are level-headed. Now, you're a minister. You can be corrupt in inverted commerce without anybody catching you. Because, I'm funny say, when you technicians are money opportunity viaba, and I'm the minister, and I have a discretionary power to choose one of you all. How can I ignore you? Compared to my one whom I have known for minimum 10 years. Dimedimawa. Now Kojamba say captain a corrupter just because I've given the contract to Kofi Adumawani. You can't do that. Once you are qualified and you have the conditions you satisfy, and that's how politics is. That's how politics.
And you say you.
Or say you.
Because if you ever fight the corruption and it is difficult because the smart minister between play around.
You see, what happens in Europe and in America is that over there, Obia tries say, Obeye Ejumano in such a way say, Uboni Dinkra is not, it does not matter. I've made my brother Attorney General. So what? He's doing the work. I've made my brother Minister for Finance. He's doing the work. So what's the problem? The problem comes when you've made your sister Minister for Women Affairs and she's being corrupt and the work is not going on and there's problem in the ministry all the time. Then people start asking questions. But
it's difficult to catch a corrupt minister. So they okay.
Well, the system, and if the person is smart. Otherwise, why couldn't Matamidu prosecute the minister? And why has Ajay been so far, 2 years in the office, not been able to come prosecute anybody? Give me the facts, and then this is the problem.
It's a difficult system, no? They are in the entrance.
Well, and yes, I entrance. What I'll urge Ghanaians to do is say, who shall be your bonia? Be bold. Get the facts. Get the facts and say it. But if you have the facts at your fingertips and you keep quiet, na oma atrofoni nkontompofo ne wanga omoye omanbofo to say whatever they like there. And
Captain, there are some key issues be work out. Meaning I hear say back be cried or representative. Sexy don the another here now back be say now work out 1 hour sorry say obegine mu ama nipa no kra kakra. I don't know which case, but let me look at JB, Honorable JB, new till now, our court, Chin, Koba, and it looks like Papa. We are not trying Legon, Papa. One day witnesses in it looks like cases now are very sensitive. Ghana for trust the systems. In fact, medical crowd and say, and so no one can say sorry and no changing the police or default. So, I saw in case in a cost. On one case, different you're charging a 3,000 no 3 I no call. Why is the system that way?
You see, the law is that it is better for 99 guilty persons to go free. It is better. Yes, say 99 people are guilty, they go free. Since one innocent person, best so far. The law has been made in such a way, say, ansana judge biya be buena no aka say you are guilty, no. Na ya ko asenumu ahwehwemu ayemu frenching to the longest limit, so that there will be no mistake, because human nature being what it is, we are jealous, we are poisonous. Yenkanokre, yechankontompo. It's if we have time, let me tell you a story. You will not believe the story, but it happened in America. A true story. The story is that a certain woman and her husband, they had 2 children. And a one jaware, and a mamenu ekitan kwadano. Na mamenu neshe nkwadano. Na anopebia mamenu de nkwadano trane kabu. Na omuko shopping mall. Mamenu ko di shopping wia. No abe drive nkwadano abafi. Why sa continue. And that oko shopping mall baya nkwadano were not in the car. She said, "Hey, what is going on? What are my children?" She went and made a report to the police. The police started searching left, right, center. And now Obi Kanso, Maybe the husband, the former husband, has come for the children. But when we go to school, the husband was a science teacher. And now, when we check time, the time the woman went to the shopping mall, all the students confirmed, say, at this time, the lecturer was lecturing in the lab. So where are the children? To cut a long story short, a fisherman fishing brought out a fishing net containing the 2 children dead.
From mall to the baby.
The one I didn't quite lake no more. The Diasemi High Court. Mamman was found guilty and sentenced to death. She appealed to the Court of Appeal. Court of Appeal dismissed her appeal and confirmed sentence. And now she appealed to the Supreme Court of the state. The Supreme Court dismissed her appeal. Then she appealed to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Where and yet and then the Chinasemo at 5 years, 6 years matter. Finally, the Supreme Court of the United States, by a unanimous decision, ruled that the woman is guilty and should be condemned to death. You know what happened?
Captain.
When the Supreme Court gave that judgment, the next day, they heard in the news that the husband, father of the children, has made a written confession. Say, oh no, what time on the wife who say every day at 10 o'clock in the morning, or the Nkwaranoko shopping mall, 10 o'clock, until one day at 10 o'clock in the morning, Mamino packing kana we shopping hall na no so buy or packing a can and Nkwarano they know their father or fan straight to the lake, dumped them there and came back. But he was a science teacher. Now Okaya, Brana was secondary school, Form 1, Form 2, science practicals. Okoye science. Who's a teacher no? Or supervisor? No supervisor we, no supervisor we, no supervisor. The fact that he is not supervising you does not mean he is not in the classroom.
Okay.
Adamba.
That's true.
So you will assume so, oh,
supervising the powerful.
Oh, supervising the powerful. But that time, and he planned everything so well. Said the whole operation lasted no more than 20 minutes. He confessed that he killed the children. Or yeah, confession will be that he himself committed suicide. It's a famous story published in a Reader's Digest. I read it in the Reader's Digest. So this my story way to demonstrate.
So the woman was innocent.
The woman was innocent.
But now for them.
That is how the law works. Etina Assembia Bar, we lawyers, we are very patient, very, very, very patient. No lawyer is in a rush. No lawyer. Open in time there and don't become a lawyer. You are patient. Tobo na DSM no na JB Dankwa, who killed him or who went to his room upstairs and killed him. Sir, a friend is saying staircase no steps no actually no who put it there. All these are questions which must be investigated. I am not happy say Honorable JB Dankwa do. Yes, but I don't just say we should punish the wrong person. We should take our time. Afoko, Sir Akwana Edinasem for killing MPP chairman, Upper East. He must be as a sort of trouble, not just 10 years, 15 years, so that finally, and don't forget, when a final decision is given, and it is that you are guilty and should be sentenced to death and you are killed and it turns out that you are right, how do we bring you back? And human beings, Masa, last 2-3 years ago at Utubreku next to Kaswa.
Yeah.
Akoda bi Mikasa akoda about 25-26 years. Or Pajani say or courtroom. I say, my lord, I don't understand why 2 years. You remember court the be say me arm robber. And so me arm robber. My girlfriend, police in yaji my girlfriend, you know. And then me catch a girl who say police say the work of a police as your boyfriend. Me phone na me to maunu, me phone na me de maunu. Give it to me. Me can use my company. Adetiya, the same boyfriend policeman about the chimney say me arm robber. 2 years in custody. Kofi Adumawoni, the way I'm up for shan't to me personal, you won't believe it. But me, I'm a lawyer, and I send me a metia, I'm a tinu, or can't send to send me over hobby, Ujina hobby. Be a artist. The law is interesting, very interesting.
But recently, your write-up about Omampanyindada Rollins, Omampanyindada baby Neba Zenato Rollins. What exactly was the summary near there?
Oh, article no, I'm sure you know. All I was saying is say, who Auntie Dr. Zenato, you are a young lady. You are very innocent. Nema opapaye nyina, you don't know them. You are not a party to it. Brana opapaye alive and was president of Ghana. You are not a politician. You were a student at Wesley Girls. You went to study medicine, and you are not part of it. And then, because MPP, Minkofwe, because we were quarreling between Loyadisi and Ninoy for the seat at Osu, you pass through because who combine Addison votes, Ninoy votes are a bunkam and this is there several times. Until if you are lucky to be MP, enjoy your MP status. Now, you know, be visiting your constituency, promoting women's causes and development and so on, and stop talking about probity and accountability and your father's slogans are nema papaye you know. In fact, enya Ghanaians nyina na enije o papa ma ebinom bufu then nyame adom na ebinom ebiansa me captain kwa make say me chiri NDC just because of people like Rollins. Oh, I wrote in the article say, Zenato, enjoy your position as MP, but avoid controversial issues. Avoid talking about your father's posture near there. Where sir, you may have problem.
Okay, so that was an advice to her.
That was a suggestion to her.
Nasa the papa legacy, so they want to me money.
Well, then you have opened a can of worms. What is the legacy of Jerry Rollins? Ne papa legacy. What is it?
Probity, accountability.
What's
that kind of phobia? Shall say, Omunya Rollins and Komope before Obewood.
Oh, self said that life just MPP chairman Brown or making speech. I was at the rally when he said, Nipa da sani. So they are ready and go pon jina ho. Now the Bronsam jina ho. That case omuntu aba Bronsam benya votes. I'm not surprised if there are some Ghanaians who are dying for Rollins. I won't be surprised. But what I'm sure of is that the broad majority of Ghanaians, they don't like Rollins.
Captain, before law here a trim ten bebano, near none more quite no fast with the na your traditional system no quite obin the bonnet because when him so dear, none be say, we be say. Democracy by a day abrofo system si ediaba. Abrofo system si na ama and semi a ten innocent ones. Ejina court repeja omonsa se omonye hwe. innocent ones ebre and yes and KOFI teacher system no right because abrofo dey from indications how many na no and dem more aduane didi but enye
well men can say enye because titino na nananom asante ne ahemfo akese ochihene kwapon hene ne ade no mu nyina edi asem na se yedi wasem a ahemfo no bet nyina samho wo betia wo mu wi a na obia kana dwene na ohene edi conclusion no aba. It takes time but mo procedure no very elaborate. Men can say bad, it is not. But the way society is advancing and developing, Sincere is a fact of life. Say, since the day Nana Kwame Nansa in Elmina, Oni Abrofu is Shia. Abrofu came to a dinner up to today. Our system has been adulterated. Yeah. System we can't go back. We can't.
Yeah, on this issue of Dome Kwabenya MP, Akwaka Kwentu, Opati no ase bufu abam. Ebi say yen declare no say cry speaker the statement abase wansre kwan. And if that is the case, number of days untimi absent ho no abroso. And technically she can be an MP. The ministerial position so no ohwe bufu a back from party no mo, it looks like she might lose that as well. How will you rate this issue? O party in your day, aban your day. Ebi kase nanado, he should show the balls. No permanent because E11 needs to be passed and also the demand saver.
Well, question with you, I wish you sent a one be summit.
I just appreciate.
I just have or you be or madam for. Apart from saying no, the sister a lawyer, or a millennial friend, millennial share court. But media American say. Babia no kurene dano in fact no kurene nye juma na the way we treat Adjusafo is the way we should treat everybody. Now I think the law must take its course.
Captain Gary.
Who's the Gary?
Where the one Gary?
Oh, na ada nyamini na makana.
Okay, what's your deputy majority leader? Yeah, the man or baba.
Oh, me de obia
any afenyo mark and yamfanemra. Me afenyo mark and so your colleague lawyer.
Appointment of deputy majority leader and deputy majority leader. Both the president and members of parliament. Womuna womu decide. I have no comment on that. But she's a good material.
I can see you have a soft spot for her. And she said, "Oh, client, any in your case, I will do something."
Oh, ma'am, I beg you. I'm here as a professional lawyer. The only person I mean, Fanon Kokot, I mean, mommy. And fortunately or unfortunately, my mother died about 10, 20 years ago. Okay. And I'm a year Gloria. Any member, but apart from that, Obia the assembly, Obi Banakasem Fasem Chichirua. The only thing I'll do is I'll write you first. I'll make sure later, bro. So, Kofi Aduma when he Obi me found Coco too. Now, what do you think?
when Captain, oh, but it's been interesting. My friend, I know that's so true.
Hey. Now, the day I'll stop singing that song, I'll die. Because the Bible says the only reason why God created every human being. This is Ni ni din konkron na ye. That is the only reason. This way nipa da sani na wa brabo ene wo ni ye wo yi Nyankopon aya wo to nyom yi Nyankopon aya. Then you lose the right to be on earth and you die just like that. But if you have noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, how many times did you hear say a chorister has died? Any church, choristers. One time, I've seen it only once when I was a soldier. Early in the morning, me konungwa, my name is soldiers. The time was around 6 o'clock. Just as I turned into some street, I saw some choristers coming. So I parked to wait for them to pass. Kofi Aduma, they were passing. I think that day there were over 500 choristers. So I said, now choristers, and they were all robed. Now choristers, one more free fan. So, Greater Accra Regional Branch of the Presbyterian Church Choirs Union. Na Nungwa Presby chorister biewu na omu ko na you say, hey, choristers Nungwa is enough to bury the woman. I still sing Machenga Radiani because I'm waiting for God. His time is the best.
And then you have but Alan or Bawumia.
What's it?
Alan or Bawumia.
Alan or Bawumia. Oh, fortunately, I don't vote because I'm not a delegate. And I say fortunately because I know Alan Chemati so well. He was in Achimota like me. So he knows me inside out. And I also know him inside out. So honestly, I cannot look at Alan Chemati's face and say no to him. But at the same time, Dr. Bawumia, when me yari di me ko 237, yet swear in as Vice President of Ghana. One of the first things Vice President Bawumia did was to come to 37 hospital in motorcade, police, soldiers. What's going on? So, Vice President Ekwa Kosra, Captain Ifadate. Oh, I'll never forget. I'm sorry. Bawumia, nipa menu edu omujan na kase Ifadate choose one of them.
Where you have to choose one.
And by God's grace, I am not a delegate. I don't vote. Apart from saying my vote is secret, I don't vote. Near Ghanaians, MPP for the Nrabeah maybe
Which of them can face Mahama?
Which of them can face Mahama? That's a good question. Which of them can face Mahama? Well, I think each of them.
Oh, mommy, you know, at least Bawumia free enough, Mama free enough, Alan and free enough, Mama free enough. So at least that pairing, no, I mean, and the fear say some MPP and Kusu Bawumia, the account tag of the MPP, be more deepened and so on. And all those way in America say, opportunity together. When I was slimmer way anchor, at least you would think say, Opo mommy and wasem. But in Kabakun leading about when you're running mate.
Well, as I have indicated, apart from my vote being secret, I am not a delegate. A father to Pewiyo or Pewiyo is neither here nor there. But when we be winner, I'm on top because Vice President Bawumia visited me. I will never forget that day. Never. When Vice President Bawumia entered my hospital ward, Anov ward, all the doctors, everybody was looking at him. Came to visit. Korea then is a construction captain for that. How many people will do that? Meanwhile, Alan Chamate, we didn't at Chota School. I did it from the same dining hall, the same assembly hall. Oh, Master, my problem is just small.
And yeah, the radiators say when you're delegate. We didn't care a bad damn amount. But finally, Northern region, yeah, nice you see, and making sure there is peace in the north. I know, say you've been involved in Nrabeah, Omonsemi, Ba, Chimamintwe. In brief, dear ni bit me because what they be see, or why na chieftaincy issue, na achia ama development in that part, no, I catch.
Me, I will blame politicians. I will blame administrators for all that is happening. Say yo, administrator, regional minister, will not, or for that matter, voter region. And I yo DC, and now whatever position you are holding, do the work as you are supposed to do. Finish. When it's there, there will be peace. I remember, I will never forget. Brekum, my 2004. I remember the last rally before election 2004. We did it at Brekum Zongo, and I went to a funeral. From the funeral, I went to Zongo for the rally. I was then sitting MP and deputy minister, and me catch there. One I want to say, minim somewhere nkramufuo. But don't forget, Ghanaians, Ghanaians, Emrano is for all Ghanaians. The fact is so ye kramuni anati zongo, and say you should smoke weed. Who smoke weed? I bet you. The fact is say oti zongo anaye kramuni, and say you should do armed robbery. We are ye chua, I bet you. He will deal with you. Don't commit crimes. I won massively at Zongo police station. Okay. I won because Namekani no crap. Oh, but yeah, some of the politicians, they are playing the tribal card. Oh, we are northerner. So you see, oh, yeah, northerner. Me a father te, me a bununi na oko mikro mi jina nkramufuo wo Christians were whole. So we take you as you are. The fact is why I born in just we are community and chill. Deal with you. It's as simple as that. And that's the only way our nation can develop. We shouldn't look at people's faces or their names.
You should say the truth to them. So truthfully, choose Allah or Bawumia. Choose one.
I should choose one. Oh.
You are looking at faces and you are telling people not to look at faces.
No, don't look at faces. KOFI Aduma
and the captain, marry him when him choose to buy a office over to your boy.
KOFI Aduma
captain.
That's it.
Obi comment the child brave me was say ubetumi abi di asem wo Europe na. I think so. Case be on.
Oh, I'm a Ghanaian lawyer. I can defend anybody, any part of the world. All I have to do is to go. When I get there, the Chief Justice will give me permit to do that case and come back. It's done.
Okay. Until what make the asem.
Well, so far maybe, but I can do that.
Okay.
And it's done all the time.
Okay. But you'll be a case be now or her or say. O try now trim ten mana. Me for number into your manana.
Obviously, me
asem no musa na busa foni nyina ewu na asem ye ni because I hear say you good for brutal. So person case ye trim.
The other your program live na.
Live.
Oh. KOFI Aduma wani
captain. So because I say live, you may play back if you so to me so
because I recorded my goodness. Well, by God's grace, seven carbon bia.
Oh, David.
KOFI Aduma wani
bebre na so per live no. also recorded no be hu akotwa na wadan na no we dey okay aye no a obi a we bi edit here
okay okay
but o number dey na betumi dey atodwa
the last one
0246
2879775
0246 287975 Captain retired in Nrabeah Fadate, barrister at law. The number no heavy na but speciality pa den. O say cases no be a land issues enye nsema odi ne kese. E be a wo de ye criminal issues. E be a wo de ye ehefa pa na wo mejo.
Well, Ghana hano there are two types of lawyers, those who go to court and those who sit in offices. I like going to court. I go to court every day. And I young court no so ebinum ye commercial lawyers, ebinum so ye general lawyers. Me a general lawyer. Okay. And general lawyers no criminal law am more popular because uchu charge obi. But land cases, chieftaincy cases and the ligridi ruba.
Okay. And you want to open up our own.
Could be at the moment. This is
we are baby, but
I'm a lawyer in Ghana, you know. But we have a fast you cry majority land cases.
Land cases. Okay.
Majority.
Ghana land cases are serious.
Hey, Ghana land cases is here, especially in Greater Accra region.
Yeah.
In Ashanti, land cases nusa partly because Ashanti for him say Asasibia you tune for there. Nti utumfo so he rules through amanyene. Nti ukota asase na aka say ohini we na ton ma me is the source is one. In Greater Accra it's a different ballgame. Nananum need this need that womo ahin sem no enye very strong na especially royal family no se bi amena me ohini a na me mafoi ube no yi ton asase we no yi ton asase we no yi ton asase we and because Accra is the capital of Ghana ubia person babe sit down in Accra the rush me a lawyer in Accra I have bought 10 plots 10 times I've lost all I've lost all because ube kom na ne oton ma me no he didn't have proper authority. Yeah, about my documents, all right. I signed stamp there, so what you assassin so na obiaba. It's easy. Say baby masimi dan. It's just by the grace of God. Say ohene no amu the some in some e de me kwa assassin so ko kire me na me si dan. Asa
Captain retired in Nrabeah Ifadate.
By the grace of God.
Yes, but everybody know by the grace of God that come. You better pass when you pray amay. But the number no. So I mean fan to give you the one from me say bisa me the number. 0246 287975. 0246 287975. For the last time 0246 287975. They here. All right. And see na my train ready anim na yam fampon.
Ma chenga uradi anim wabirena suwase watie me paibo na odi mesi yobo tanso odi minaya tintin ho semi renche yaseda na odi ejoma semano ejom foforobi aye yinyo a etiasi mema mansanya teninka na wajanga betu anu na waye ugwankobia shiranka onipa odene hoto onyam yesu na otwenani mediye meboni dinda ame bwara dinidi memane so achire amansanyina efrise oye owura efrise oye owura na cherene nani ubinte se onu oye tete nyame kofi aduma wawani
yeah, that's a questions no I don't know but I
want to observe that question
and the baby
oh
be na me yes one or two be na me say
wow
made me a glance through quickly was say I love that music and if frequency Dixon ho Felicia Nana Tiwa Mensa born in some at the mount when so they are the buyer okay Jonathan Atta or say thumbs up was say yes he loved this song so much and sings it anywhere he goes. Wow. Rahina Zakaria message I say brother if tell him Nene is it Nani lost her dad will call him obi message wa dia ba no I say na ne wa hwere ne papa na o so be from can he come to Europe to defend me with Theodora Tete ho was say an accomplished lawyer an accomplished army officer just we di ba bia Kenneth Ankoma was say I like the way he called Kofi's name with free bed and GH ho was say I like the man he is very lovely Emmanuel Mensah Amoho very good singer Cynthia Mayor oh you're chorister
yes
oh okay and you're chorister good work Brother Kofi Emmanuel Asare message and Enoch Amponsa my thumbs up was any time I watch an interview with him I cry he's so calm and great with free calculus and I was watching from Asanko Gold okay Eric Kweku was a very decent man, Ernest Boateng. Tell him MPP came in power long before COVID surfaced. Into COVID, the example, you know, Winfrey Edmond. Was I know the song from him since 2000. Deborah or say, God bless you, Daddy. Baden GH Mag. Very humble lawyer. Is it MacLeod, Japan? Messenger or sure yeah the and the COVID they almost say that your defense has fall flat. I've known him since Top Radio with free Nane Ajay ho is it okay Phyllis is it Nanende Ajay I love him with free Mohammed Mahmoud ho was it Kofi what if Adwa Safwa is sacked and MPP loses the seat to NDC Nana boat message I don't know. So yes, Pama Jasafo. Na Kobani say Mulusi seat no man this year. Say na mwanya hweo. Jasafo issue the person be hungry. Solomon say smart lawyer. Long time. Why didn't he come to Brekum again? Why? Emmanuel Asare say na say o Brekum aden.
Oh, Obwa. Me I go to Brekum every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Long time. I say please I want to do internship in his law firm.
He's welcome.
Balak. Okay, yeah, to meet me contact on why. But some people don't like the truth, and it is time to let Ghanaians know that. Okay, Ghana from no Korea. No, Michael, I was South Korea and was saying, I like
South Korea.
Yes, I like his principles. and just keeping to the issues. Much love. Citizen KOFI message, Watching you from Munich, Germany.
Wow.
Kwame Ejay.
Wow.
I wish he's my daddy, Brakofi. Me penasem keke. Mag GH messenger.
Wow.
Adoption. Yes, and was say great man Charles Yeboah. Messenger Charles Treba and say, oh yeah, very great man. And so far, unfortunately, Manchas and Tibiana go for questions and Cassana de na our top way a concluding comments na making kind at the amount. The captain of 5 hours. You back check.
Oh, never catch him in your near Dofun and say, Mummy and Yanko Quansi said not do Maraqua, Yena, you walk Ghana. Now, Ushe CNN, Ushe Al Jazeera, BBC, networks, now what is happening in other countries, sir. And Yamina, why I don't know you walk Ghana. Near one a year, but for cancer, baby, neha, uti pimpima, wubidi. Now, near your one yam value, near yam more. Me, I believe in MPP, development in freedom. Tififre ye Juma, na diusika asungi kwanso. God bless you all.
That's it. For I do be see na yada wase. Thanks for watching. Kakao.
Contestant number 1. How would you invest?
Judges ne person who say, "Kwan be so and I be invest in relationship more and the boy future."
I'm going to get my man a range so we can cruise together.
I know what he likes. I'm going to enhance it. Then I'll swipe for him.
I'm going to invest in our home and I'll finish it with the best home appliances. I'm going to save a lot of money when I get these home appliances from KOFI, Ghana's #1 discount and free giveaway store. Love season so up to over 60% discount. You
have given me goosebumps all over.
We feel what you do. Now, say which means a couple of 4 party almost 60%. What's that?
60% love season. Girl with too much sauce.
From the 1st of February, I come to the 8th of February, a yellow promo will come from up to 60% off.
It's where you have to move from different shops to buy your products just because you want to save cost. Be an friendly Ehamikable, a place where you can get durable, affordable, and quality products just for yourself. From electronics to home decor, beautiful kitchenware, hardware, furniture, to toys. Now, friendly, the Biara. We are located at Accra Central near the General Post Office and Kolebu near the Bukum Boxing Arena. Tell a friend to come shop at Friendly. Gone are the days.
Michael, they support the new system. Yeah, man, Michael.
But you are Tony near.
That's not going to be able to go.
Me kwa support my business phone in our new system. Hey, what's the Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me kwa ba be fan kan yo. Ni t-shirt ru go mama.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, is supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
A place where you can get durable, affordable, and quality products just for yourself. From electronics to home decor, beautiful kitchenware, hardware, furniture, to toys.